This is Robert from Raymer Enterprises, just putting together a brief video to provide some feedback from another year running my company, Raymer Enterprises. For those who don't know, Raymer Enterprises is a company which I set up in 2016, limited company, and the purpose of the company is to provide emotional well-being services to children and young people within school. So it's been a good year for me once again. We've got again a lot of good outcomes, lots of really nice feedback from parents and from children as well. Schools have been happy, which has resulted in buying back in services for another academic year. A lot of work has gone into this year, really. I think the first year was about just getting used to working for myself, running my own company. The second year has been a lot more focused on development, refinement. How can I make the company more efficient, more effective? How can I offer something that isn't out there already? How can I put more of myself, my personality, what I have to offer, my skill set into developing the company so it reflects what I'm trying to offer and trying to portray? One of the things I've done is I've developed the website a lot more. I think if you go onto the website now, you'll find it's more reflective of what I offer as a professional, as a service to those children and to those parents. You'll find on the website there's, information for each of those client groups about what I'm trying to achieve and trying to offer. You'll also find blogs on there, especially information to empower parents so they can understand and be prepared for when they're working with schools and when they're trying to support their children, to have the right information so they can feel more confident in terms of going into the school environment and supporting their children at home. So yeah, check out the website www.raymerenterprises.com. That's where you'll find information about the company. Of course, there's a Facebook page. There's the Therapeutic Forum, which is a Facebook group for parents and for teachers. There's also the company page, Raymer Enterprises, that can be found on Facebook as well. I'm developing my Pinterest page, which is really about using some of the images from my work with children and young people, obviously with permission and sensitively used as well. Likewise, the Instagram page, showing more the images and those kind of things around the company. Speaking of images, there's a product which I've developed, which is the Feelings Diary. So this is a product which I developed and I've made it available to schools already. Schools have brought copies. And the way the diary works is that it's directed to children and young people. And it has two sections, which is a school section here and also a home section there. And what the child will do is they'll select a sticker from the sticker page and they will use that to reflect how they feel the day has gone, how they feel the day is going. And on this side, they can write a comment. Equally, if they're happy to do so, a teacher can write a comment or a parent just to say where something's gone well or maybe something's gone wrong, but just to reference why they've chosen that feeling. And what it does is it helps the child to express their own feelings. It helps parents, adults and teachers to monitor those feelings over time. And it's a bit of a dialogue. So between school, between home, between child, the child can begin to express their feelings and get used to saying it or writing it down rather than maybe showing it in negative ways or suppressing it. There's copies available. And they can be purchased. You can send me an email or through the Facebook page if you feel that will be helpful for you. And also, as I said, I sold some copies to schools as well, so I'm really pleased about that. There's an email list, and that email list allows parents to receive information about emotional literacy, emotional development, the developmental stages, what to look for at each developmental stage, and just general information which helps them to support their children. That's free. There's no charge. There's no cost for that. just something I wanted to add as an addition to my service. It's been a good year. I'm really pleased, but at the same time, looking at developing the service further. Looking forward to doing greater things even in the year to come. So just to give you a bit of feedback, really, watch this space and let's see what the next year brings as we seek to support children, families and schools as we go into a new academic year.